Hello and welcome to Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. We shall immediately jump into a mission. We have become extremely thirsty for precious cognition, so we are going to head straight into the Plague Wind mission right here and try and get that extra point, because we might not even have enough to fuel all the gun on this precious little boy right here. What we do have in level 3 servitors, which I am a little bit on the side of considering taking them with us. They are, or have become, quite tough. So I think I'm going to take them out there. We have enough gun on our guys now to supplement the power of the Vanguard, I think, on most missions. And this was only like a normal one, so we have to go like commit purgatory on it too, and like get rid of diseases, I think. But anyway, what I was going to say is that with the amount of gun that we have, the only weakness we have now is not our firepower and how much stuff we can kill per turn, but it's having the cognition points necessary to even be able to kill stuff very quickly. So, gotta get as much cognition as possible. We gotta go put incense out here, incense burners in here to go ahead and get rid of all the toxin in the air, which I suppose is what will help us be the cognition gauge increase. I think, because of, let's see, it will no longer be things fogging our mind. We got there, everybody. So, okay, what we're going to do is bop, 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 bop. In that order, series of consecutive bops. We're going to go through the hard path, I think, assuming all things go well, because, hold on, chamber littered with bones, sharp blades represent, I'm guessing flares got to these guys. Gather them for proper internment, disregard them, that's not our concern. Hold on to humanity, or try and press forward. Hold on to humanity. Yeah, I don't care. I don't feel bad about it. Ooh, especially since we want to tech priest from the original mission. Also, carrying useful bionics with them. Most importantly, we got some cognition points to help us in our upcoming fights. We are tough, but we need these. We need them like we need nothing else. Oh, okay, we get to do even more fighting. What a wonderful piece of news. What is planned? Flayed, and warrior, I think. Plus we're going to have other ones come out through here. There's cognition all over the place, which is very good. Mechanicus will get to go first. So we have to figure out how we're going to line up our shots here. I think if I put you closer to the front, I have to be pretty careful now, because in exchange for the massive amount of firepower that he has access to at this point, why can't I see his health bar? Oh, that's weird. In exchange for the massive amount of firepower he has at this point, the amount of health he has is pretty low. He's got better armor, which we're trying out. That might be better in the long run over a series of consecutive hits, but I'm unsure and a little nervous. Why can't we see some of your health bars? That's so strange. Octo, whatever, and Leo can go right here, and we'll bring servitors in the fight over a period of time. You know what? Hold on. Put you back here. Put you back here. Servitor right there. Servitor right there, and we'll bring another one in with a cognition point. We'll try it. We'll be fancy, and so we can make him run up, and we can give them armor. We can actually do this every turn. Interesting, but it's only a small AOE, which is fine. Just do it like that. Okay, that's fine. The one turn cooldown's pretty good. The extra resistance and the dead scan. Okay, cool. So, what do we gotta do? I think... God, we have so much. Okay, so what we gotta do... Sorry, just observing how much cognition we actually have to get. We're gonna go ahead and nab this one, and then we're going to turn on our cognition reduction ability. Otherwise, we won't be able to shoot anything. So that's fun. I think we can get here-ish. Ooh, is that... Okay, let's get here. First... I'm gonna do it like this. Okay. There's our scatter shotgun, and there we go. That is a lot of targets. Really high target density. Feels really nice. I would love to get even more stuff out of this. I don't think I can, so this is what we're going to go with. And this is what I was talking about with just the amount of firepower we have. Observe. Pew, pew, pew. Most things are now dead and gone. We got a double crit. We actually made cognition off of that, I think. We destroyed a terminal. God. Alright, so I think now we stand here and try and grab that cognition with our scanner if possible. We might not be able to, but if we can't, that's still fine. Grab scan. Oh, just out of range. That feels kind of bad, but I guess we'll go ahead and use it to grab the cognition off this so other one's skulls can be used for other things. I'm not too sad about it. I don't think. Call a trooper in anywhere on the map. Anywhere, you say? How about right here on top of this boy? So we're on top of the cryptech there, forcing them to do whatever. We're actually going to boost him up and make him a bit of a stronger servitor. Maybe that makes him even a threat. Who knows? I do not. So let's see. We run up here. We don't have any free guns anymore. That's annoying more than it's anything else. We'll keep you here next to this servitor. Just hanging out. Doctor's going to be over here. I think we can make your gun free, which is probably good enough. I'm going to go ahead and destroy this flayed one before he manages to get up. Well, first we're of course going to use this. Knock him down. Oh, never mind. That was going to be it, but I was wrong. On that case, maybe we just shoot him like this. Maybe we roll the high. 50-50. We did not roll the high. What are you? Are you just a regular? I think you are, which means we could just run up on you like this. And we could potentially high roll you with the axe. Let's see. Yep, high rolled with the axe. Now we just give him the old McCandrite bump. So much firepower. Feels so good. Anyway, pass. First we give him a... Oh, actually, hold on. Let's go ahead and do this. We have made these things aggressive. And that should be it. Oh, Mechanicus, you were unfair. Let's see. More Blackstone, that's cute. Reformulate. Tech lore of the chemical makeup of the incense to intensify the effects of our incense, or find another location nearby for the purpose of... Put it in just a different spot, yeah? Deviated from the path exposes them for observation with Necron to begin to close in. We didn't get any negatives from it. I don't think. Whatever. We didn't get touched in that fight. We actually walked out of it with more resources, so let's just run up on in this. This will have the effect of lowering the awakening meter, I think. Especially if it's just like kill all enemies again. Is it just like 3 dudes? Does it not think I can handle 3 dudes? I'll tuck Mechanicus in over here. They're like Jeremiah, Leo. Like this. Start fight? So we can just stand like right here. We can even afford to like increase the damage of our any attacks to try and make sure that it goes down. Yeah? Alright, Phosphor Blaster. We can almost do it like that. It's gross. And so we can definitely hit the other scanner in the back. Yeah, 10 crit damage. That rolls it back down to 1. That's pretty good. We'll go ahead and break that dude and take him down and get his cognition, which is still not enough to fuel our other big gun. Oh, this thing's ridiculous. I need a little bit of cognition out of this, please. Just a touch. Just in order to fire my boss laser. God. I'm gonna go ahead and get this right here because why not? There we are. Pass. Alright, let's call in a boy, right? Or actually, we'll run up here and just use our phosphor blaster, I think. Reduce the cost of it. Man, reducing the cost of a weapon to make it easier to use is really, really amazingly powerful for a tier 1 skill. I don't know if I agree with it being there. Definitely makes a lot of the decision making much, much easier for us. I don't think I can actually do anything about him being over there. Oh, I'm wrong. Never mind. Figured it out. We'll just summon the lad right there. And then increase the lad's power to make sure he gets that extra little bump in turn. Aw, you cheeky bitch. Let's, how do I get there and still... Oh, that sucks. Do I want to trade some health for a scan? Yeah, I guess I do. That feels really bad. Just one away. I'll do it though. Health for a scan every time. Oh, just it's like piddly 2 damage. That's not even anything to worry about. And huge chunk of blackstone. Maybe we can take this thing out. No? Nah, probably not. Not with our mechanites and stuff. Oh wait, plus we heal at the end of our turn. Nothing but positives. Except for this guy. It's very negative, I'd assume. Taking 6. Physical damage. That helps, because we don't have as much physical as we do energy. So, still not going to be on par with the Vanguards, but I don't think any of her other cohorts actually could be. Why did he heal for 4? I guess that's fine. Xenos at 0, so we're going to walk out of here with no increase. Just time spent IRL, which, is that a more definite and precious resource? I don't know. No, I don't feel like getting existential right now. Moving on. Scan or destroy. Well, depending on our positioning here, I can just kind of open up and scan or destroy fucking everything. Again, I can just get Mechanicus and pull him up here. Tuck him into this little corner. And then, depending on architecture, blow holes in literally everything. So that could be fun. Do it like this. Leo towards the back. He can just grab this cognition for us if need be. Toth up here. Jeremiah also up here. Our boy Leo as close as possible. And our healer just right here as well. Why not? Start. Alright, so we can get here and lower the cost of our cognition whatsits by quite a lot. I can even grab this too over here if we position carefully. But real quick, what we're going to do is look at the AoE we have from this position. Not really what I want, so we're going to move up a little bit more. Ooh, that is tempting. That is quite tempting indeed. I think we're going to try... Hold on, is that a raised lip and that's what's causing it? It is. Okay, so that makes sense. And if I move up too far, I can't hit them in the heavy phosphor's enormous blast radius, I don't think, anyway. So, I guess this is the way to go. It's just a little disappointing in how it's turned out. Unfortunately, I can't grab that very easily. I may do it anyway. I don't think the fight's going to last long enough. We'll do it. And the reason we're doing it is to get the extra 2 energy damage, turning this into An absolutely unfair display of raw power. Let's go ahead and take out both objectives and kill an enemy. Only thing left now is this little box over here. Ooh, flayed ones. Ha ha ha! A fair amount of flayed ones. Well, isn't that something? How do I handle this? Well, first, obviously, we use that to kill this thing right here. Part of me is saying to position about right here, and then use my straight line of doom to just burn through all of these guys with the cognition refresher right there. Which, I think that is the play. We just get and stand Racha, mechanical up. There we go. Do we machine spirit up here as well? I think we might as well. There's no reason not to. I should have done that from the get-go, but that's okay. I still get to do this and have a great day. Solar laser. Every one of them has been sent directly to hell. We're going to stand right here. Use a cognition to gain a little bit more. And then finish off one of these dudes with a little tentacle smack. Because, you know, why not? Dip. So that was a nice first turn. Just perform every objective with the powerful laser beams. We'll get our cognition point over here, obviously. I have a little bit that we have to clean up, but it's not too big of a deal, honestly. So what do we want to do now? I'm going to go ahead and set this up. And let's see. Our ability to shoot anything is pretty heavily reduced. Let's just call in some reinforcements somewhere. How about a servitor over here? Yeah. Seems good to me. Do we go ahead and buff him? Will he live that long? Don't know. Let's reveal stats on these boys. He might. That's possible. What we can definitely do to help him live is to give him the extra armor to get him through this following turn. Assuming that our foes even let him live that long. We'll give him the thing just in case. We'll see. And then we pass. Our priest is fully healed from his original, like, sad, I have been shot a lot, woe is me situation. Pop this. Take a second while he's doing that to look for cognition sources. I don't see any. We'll just go ahead and probably pass. There's not a whole lot that I want to do here. Not enough oh, right. Hold on. Let's go ahead and turn this on just in case he's got an open target. I don't think he... Oh, no, hold on. He has access to this thing. Which is, probably good enough. 6 to 8, yeah. I'll go ahead and do it. I didn't really think he would be able to. That's a really nice change. Servitor skull to grab the cognition. Who's going to turn next? Toth? Nah. Pass. First we do the scream. I think we can get, is that all the boys? Almost. Hold on. We move over here. First, let's go ahead and hit this. Let's be real. And then if we provoke 2 attacks of opportunity, we'll get a little bit of healing, or not healing, cognition increasing. So provoking the attacks of opportunity is actually very nice. Keeps our front line nice and beefy. And then we'll try this right here. Look at me! I'm delicious. And very, very heavily armored. Pass. Toth can get like here. And then just will be sad because there's not a whole lot else we can do. We'll tuck in right here, I suppose. This downward angle is actually a little bit more irritating than I thought it was going to be. We could stand like here, I suppose, and give him the big old zaps. You know what? Sure, we'll do it. We'll get over here. Do this to get those cognition points. And use our big old zap ability. Oh, interesting. Now they're zoned in on him anyway, I suppose. We can just go ahead and do it like this, huh? Change of plans. Movement speed reduction on the big horrible monsters over there. And really reduce movement speed because they are dead. Yay, cognition reacquired because we killed stuff. Kind of want to run in with a hit him with the axe. I don't know. Nah, you know what? I think we're gonna chill. Oh, I thought you were taunted. Oh, dodge doesn't really matter. Speaking of dodgy, angry boys, how about we bring in this guy right here. With the massive amount of power that he's got going on, we'll pop him in the face with a 6 damage crit, throw him into the friggin' wall, and we'll be on with our merry little way. What now? If we angle this just right, I think we have a kill here. So let's go ahead and reduce the cognition costs by 2. We can't use our power field, which, you know, whatever. Does that hit? It's telling me that this hits. I guess I'll go for it. Find out. Got the crits, and it looks like they're both dead. Is that mission over? I think it might be. Yeah, we just speed ran this tomb. Boy's untouchable. And now we get a higher cognition gauge. A higher max. I don't think we get to start with an extra 1, although that would be incredible. Sanctify or scorn. Or sanitize. Don't want to touch the gore or anything. Let's try and sanctify. Hey! Knowledge. Knowledge being turned into, like, tangible goods. Most severe, the effects of the scourge of yada yada have been destroyed. Nice. Sweet and sense of faith conquers the stench of corruption. Wonder what they use. I bet it's gasoline. I love the smell of gas. If I was a machine person, I'd be going for that. Got it. Alright, so, anything else here I care about? Ooh, additional slot for deployment. I believe, doesn't someone else also have it set? Power field generator, a better one. Eradication ray. Not reduced by 2, or not reduced by 3, but reduced to 1. Interesting. It's like the solar array, but the machine spirit is a little bit more reasonable instead of just being pure damage. So that's something to kick around in the old noodle. I don't think... I mean, do we have to do the seals to unlock the boss fights? Is that how that works? I'm kind of beginning to think it is. But I'm unsure. Should we go ahead and go for the Ranger Alpha? Like, go full swordsman? It looks like it's going to be a harder mission, and I'm kind of in the mood for a harder mission after we just kind of ran over those poor bastards. Let's go for it. What are we actually doing here? Mela was a key advisor of the Overlord, proving an issue for the Skitarii operating here because they've been commemorating victories, particularly the depiction of countless victories over thousands of years. So it's like morale again. Well, I guess we can handle that. No better place to display dominance than to just piss all over the points of like all their war memorials. Reject the emotional intelligence together. Retain the emotional intelligence to gather your troops subject. Okay, cool. I was like, bruh, you can't deny morale is a powerful thing. I can deny how much I want to go through all of this, though. That's going to be a pain in the ass. Did we do glyphs? Yeah, I guess we can do glyphs. Why not? I feel at this point like I've got to... Okay, so we know the axes are good. I don't know if that axe is good. The axe that faced the other way, I think, was better for us. And I don't remember. I bet axes are good. They're probably both good because I can see almost the entire design of this one and that one. Then again, it's just a whole bunch of lines and circles. What the hell do I actually know? The other two, I don't. I think I remember this one being bad. Kind of. Like, I think I do. I wouldn't put money on it, but I kind of think that's the case. But I don't remember this one at all. Like, even a little bit, so I'm just gonna click that and learn. Oh, sick. What's this? Sanctus Canister. Oh, shit, that's good. All tech priests gain damage, movement, and... okay, so that costs 3 to use, but it's amazing. Hell yeah. So what was that one? That was like a Z with a circle under it, kind of. I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay, I definitely remember like the mouth. I've seen it before, and it like took away cognition, I think. So I'm gonna go with the circle, which yeah, that's like a healing one. I'm learning. I'm eventually gonna have this whole fucking alphabet down. All right, let's go destroy inscribes Stelly. I don't know what that means. Apparently it means we're going to fight Necrons, which I'm 100% down with. Let's get that going right now. Uh-oh. Praetorian class. Dual blade particle casters. I like that little wrist signature thing. Ooh. So that red at the surface skull is, I think, a relic of the last excursion that was here. So that's interesting. Communications not affected. Higher frequencies, possible dimension shifting, and plus communications. Too much talking, frequency fixed, use Newt Spear. I wonder if the distance disintegrate. Likelihood of surviving after grazing wounds is 9 point. Okay. Try not to get shot. Got it. I'll factor that into my my planning. Alright, first thing we do is check enemy positioning. We know we can shoot through these, but these high-ass walls keeps us from just phosphor blasting through all of them. Which is, yeah, it's fine. That's okay. We'll put Jeremiah towards the front. Talth next to him. We'll put Manerius right there. Leo here. Doctor on the sides. We'll hold on to our servitors for now. Oh, interesting. I expect Praetorians to just jump on us. But at least they're keeping with the theme of going for our swords, or our ranged boy, not our swordsman. Which, is pretty good, because I think they may have just set themselves up to get their asses smoked. We'll come up here and threaten attacks of opportunity on him, maybe? This is an interesting one, because I think I can blast through a lot and shoot that scan from here. If I position Manerius very, very carefully. So we're gonna loop around on this. And I think that's gonna be good. Okay, we got the cognition point from him, which we do on purpose. We're gonna use that to get this energy stuff. And we're gonna go ahead and get 9 cognition points right here. Because we're gonna use those eventually. So, we stick it here. And it says we can hit him with the solar ray, which I don't think is true. Oh, that's because I'm an idiot, and I absolutely am looking at the wrong thing. So let's stand here and see what that looks like to us. Pillar slightly in the way. So what if we were to go here, my boy? Oh, hold on. Let me reduce the cost. I don't want to have to spend points unnecessarily. Unfortunately, we're still going to be hitting our boy no matter what, it seems. But maybe if we go back one more square. I think that's possible. It's possible. So we can hit everybody except our guy right there, who we will have to heal, and I feel bad about, mauling him. I thought with the guy in the way it would not actually shoot him. I was wrong. Oh well. Let's go ahead and just unload with this. Enormous damage all over the place. That man's just dead. He's gone. Big damage on all of these dudes. Necron Awakening level down. We could atomize somebody too, couldn't we? 9 to 11. He's got 3 armor. Still pretty good. Oh boy. I don't know if I can justify that. I'll shoot him. Look at that! 10 damage! If they're... Oh my gosh. It's very gratifying. We run over here. Let's see if we can extract from this. We can. We can. Absolute greed, but we made it work. Let's see. Any more points that we can suck out from anything? Doesn't look like it. I guess we can go tap him. See what kind of stuff he's rocking. Do a point of damage and pass. Alright, Horkio, I'm sorry. You have to do so much extra work because of me. Let's go get a cognition point out of, I guess, nothing. I don't suppose we really need it. What kind of stats are we looking at on you? 2 to 4. Okay, I guess there's no reason not for me to go ahead and do this. We're going to walk over and hit him with a heal, so... Let's run over to, I don't know, here is on the way, and we can still shoot somebody, so that works out for me. 2 to 4, we might get him if we high roll. We did not. No one's surprised. Alright, pop over here and do a 7 to 9 repair on our guy. And just like that, he is almost at the absolute full health that he could have. We're going to try and duck around over here to keep him from cleaving him if he has the desire, which I just realized is not going to happen because he cannot even target that boy. Which is still fine because he's got really high energy armor. And that's comparatively high energy armor to our other tech priests, so out of all the targets that could be shot, he was the best one. Not feeling bad. Leo, what are we doing? Looks like we might be summoning somebody on top of our foes behind over there. We're looking at 2 health. We're looking at no physical armor on that guy over there, though, so we're going to go ahead and bring in one of our servitors right there. Feels nice, feels spice. Buff him up, so he's going to do a respectable amount of damage on him. And then we're going to pull right here and see if we can use our Phosphorus Okrenta, which will probably take this guy out. I can't see any world in which it doesn't. Down he goes. And then we wrap around to hide here because we are very brave. Alright, minimum 5. Down for the count. And I think we can try and get over here to start threatening this guy potentially. Pass over. We got the +1. What are we going to do with it? I don't see anything that I really could do with it, honestly. We want to position... Okay, let's do that so the game will actually tell us where we can shoot things from, because now it only costs 1 to use the gun. I think. Yeah? Wait, can we not shoot through this? Can the flamethrower shoot through it? Or was it like bars in the other one that we could actually shoot through? Now I'm all out of swords and I'm not sure what does what. Oh, I can see it from here though. Alright, so if we hit him with that, that's also going to zap our dude, but that may give us energy? I'm not sure. Overall, it's more damage, so I think I'd do it no matter what. So let's take a gander, see if we're right. Does it? It does not, but that is fine. Now we go over here. We get this energy, so we can shoot him again. And since we can use her ability to regenerate a full cognition gauge every 5 turns in a fight, her going at the end of the round is stupendous, because we can do it like that. I really think we need to do that, so we're going to just forego that entirely. If possible, we're going to run over here, all the way over there, and hit it with the axe, which is probably going to be happening because he is quite fast. Here we go. Don't mind me, sir. Just your friendly dude with an axe. Off to destroy and break all your shit. Alright, grab that. Get the Blackstone, because we are going to need that for even more upgrades in the future, but we're not going to waste our cognition, even though we are far enough ahead that it does not really matter. Whack. Let's see. We'll go ahead and use Servo Skull to collect a little joy out of this, because why not? And pass our turn. Mechanicus can get all the way over here. Am I saying your name right? I'll never know. And we'll be a little wasteful for fun. If we were being full on, what do you call it? Making sure to get every scrap of resource out of it, we'd have Talth kill it, but we don't care that much. Throwing to Mars, their influence is getting worse. We have to reach it before this starts happening throughout the entire tomb. One of the core doubles over, moaning in pain. The rich are writhing, metallic lump that's dozens of scarabs. Ah! So that is much more terrible than I thought it was going to be. Execute him. Save. We try to save him. That's our boy! Xeno extraction surgery, they disappear and the infested returns to normal. Hallucination. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I didn't think that it was going to be able to use signals to turn our insides into scarabs. Otherwise, that probably would have been happening somewhere else, right? Makes much more sense. Glyph. Upside down arrow? What does upside down arrow do? Fuck. We don't really need healing, so let's find out. Apparently it gives cognition points? Huh. Now we go through here. And do we do another fight? Of course we do. It hasn't really sunk into the enemy yet that we have super big guns that we stole from our heretic brothers. Ooh. Kill all enemies? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, I finally learned how to use cover, which, good for them, I suppose. But I'm grumpy about it. Now that we're not going to be using huge, enormous AoE blast, because, well, we can't. What are we going to do? Can you shoot through terrain? Through units and walls, never mind. Can we leverage that to a big kill? We stand here. There's a straight line there somewhere. But I think I have to be like over here to do it. Like right there maybe? Or like way over here actually. There's definitely a way to do it, so I'm going to try and stick Mechanicus in this direction and give him some backup in the form of Jeremiah running that way. Leo can hold like the middle. The doctor will move with Toth over in this direction. Yeah. And we'll go ahead and throw a Servitor out there because why not? Alright, Jeremy, where are we going? Apparently we're going to go scan something really quickly. Let's go ahead and we're gonna give something the axe this turn, so let's not play games. We're gonna go over here. We will do this. Blackstone acquired. Let's go ahead and use our skull to grab this, because I don't want to have anyone taking weird routes just to get cognition points. We may actually be running all the way over here to threaten this man. He's an immortal. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that feels a little better. Alright, go ahead and start giving the business. Take 6 and acid. I think we're even going to flamethrower him. Maybe. Feels kind of bad. Oh, I should have used the power field generator. I'm a fool. You know what? No, we're not going to flamethrower him. We're just going to threaten him with our enormously powerful bod. We could stand right here, apparently, and use this to zip-zap people. But then again, we can zip-zap anyone from anywhere on the map with our all-powerful solar ray gun. Who do we want to zip-zap the most is the only question. Well, first we're going to get here and get this cognition point, because it is our life. We needs it. I guess we can pop over here, and it won't kill him, probably, to use the phosphor blaster, but it will also hit that scan over there, which is pretty good. We'll do the energy damage boost to get as much damage onto this thing as possible. Yeah, extra 2 right there, pretty nice. And of course the Necron Awakening being lowered is our real prime objective. Not feeling bad about that at all. I don't see any big batteries of cognition, so I guess using this on this one right here is fine. Do that, do the one. I could even take it from this, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. We'll even save this for next turn to guarantee we can get another grab on them, and we'll pass for now. What are we doing here, Mr. Healing Boy? I think we're going to go ahead, of course, and get this off of cooldown. We'll run up to here, and I believe that gives you line of sight on this dude over here. Yeah? Yeah. Whew, goodness. Okay, so he needs to get, like, the axe. I can handle that. We'll run you here. You'll heal yourself up a little bit more. We'll drop a bit of a heal onto ye old Servitor, bumping him all the way back up. That seems fair. End turn. Yeah, our medic can heal himself up like crazy. Feels nice. So much damage just from axe attacks. Ugh, attacks of opportunity are so nice. I'm gonna spitball an idea here and say maybe you should have walked forward a little bit farther away from him. Just maybe. It's a little insulting that you thought that would be good enough. Okay, this is still just presence detected, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's run over here and possibly distract this Lich Guard. Probably won't, but you know, I mean, maybe. We're being hopeful today. Let's see, Triarch. I don't know. Maybe that's fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Obviously. He didn't have a lot of physical armor, did he? No, he did not. You know what? We're going to go ahead and throw a Servitor onto you. We'll do it right there. Actually, right here behind you. We'll buff him up. We'd make him even stronger if we could, but we don't have that kind of range, so we're just kind of chilling. We'll move here, schmove on this direction. I don't think we'll be able to shoot him and like actually hurt the bastard, so we're gonna hold on to that attack just in case someone else pulls up and does something kind of wonky. And we'll do this because why not? Okay, he's not too tough. Anything else we want to do? Increase their damage? No, I don't want to use cognition on that, I don't think. Pass. Oh, we scared him off. I guess that's something. From one Servitor towards another. That's how you want to play this, homie. I'm quite happy with getting you closer and giving us more cognition. We'll take that every day. I'll move this boy over here. And now we have Toth, who can do all sorts of fancy Toth things. We might be able to... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we got cooking right here. Let's see. First, of course, we do this. Reduce the cost of stuff. Phosphorus Serpenta. We'll do max damage to this thing over here. So I guess we might just focus all of our firepower on you, huh? Do it like how, though? I think like this. Let's go ahead and shoot him with the biggest gun we have. We go over here, do it like that. We shoot him again. And then we're going to just fill up our entire cognition gauge, I imagine. Anything else we want to do? We get up here. Yeah, okay, we figured it out. We move up here to do it like this. We use our special cognition power that gives us 7 now because of the last mission we went on. And then we give him Debops, which will hurt a whole hell of a lot. Acid, baby, acid. And I think that's it. Oh, hold on. We can heal our butt here. Now you are won't die to a little bit of damage variance. I don't think. Fast turn, baby. What you got? Movement speed hampered, so he wasn't able to just get in on top of us, which is real nice. Drink that in. Feeling good. Alright, so I think we put in the other Servitor over here just to help with the destruction of this guy. 4 to 5. And now he is going to be able to be taken down very easily by our boy right here, who is going to go ahead and just kind of schmooze on over. Hit him with the schmooze axe. Crit into the wall. That's funny every time. Simple pleasures. We are quite banged up from that laser. Let's heal ourselves a little bit. We'll even use the cognition healing. treat yourself, that sort of stuff. But we can use a little bit more. Oh my god, that has got to be the most annoying frontline troop to try and deal with. He scouts, he does nothing but crits, so your armor doesn't really matter. Just non-stop irritation. Oh, what do we do if we get close to you? Nothing? I mean, I guess we can hit him with the laser, but really we're just kind of running up to threaten him for more guaranteed damage in the future. No negative effects on anybody. We're past and done with all of that. So, let's go ahead and get the cognition point from here. Grab the one from here. Move back into position. And 4 damage flamethrower thing him. And if anything was over there, it would also be obliterated. And now he is guaranteed to get taken down by the axe attack when he tries to run away. Ooh, enhance it. Heals, heals, heals all day. So good. Alright, so we can have the one we can use to do whatever with. There's not a whole lot that we need to do. So I think we're just going to run over here and get this scan while we can. Because there's still 2 dudes left, technically. Or is it 3? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess there are technically more left, but I already consider him dead, so I don't care. And then we're done. And just like that, he is completely healed up. Into the wall. He also auto-gathers cognition, so he even doesn't get the other attack in. And if he ever manages to put him down, he will just stand back up, and this time he'll be pissed off, so that's pretty good for us as well. Whack. We'll do this to taunt him. There we go. We can't Phosphorus Serpenta him from there, but we can do this. Grab that for funsies. We still can't do a whole hell of a lot of damage to him, though, so we're going to focus on the Lich at the back. I'm pretty sure we can take him down. Yeah, even the low roll, just enough to put him on his ass. But we high rolled it because Leo is so good. And that is the end of the turn. We hit our guy here. It just gives us a little bit of the power back. And you take damage from the Shattering Axe, and we don't really care what you do. No offense. And then we just burn through that armor. And get full cognition, because not only did she kill a man, she sucked it out of his body when the fight was over. Thumbs up to everybody all around the table. Good job. This would not be possible without Toth, though. Praise be to her. There are no civilians left. This has to be a hallucination. Proceed with caution. Hungry, distressed civilians, yeah. The system on the minuscule chance they're real? No. Rake with gunfire? Oh, maybe. Maybe, actually. Or just avoid it. Yeah, just be suspicious. Certain the stricken men were hallucinations. Possibility they were real. Take its toll on their psyches. I guess we should have raked it with fire. Ah, well. Let's head back this way. Go the glyph route since we've gotten that a lot more secure mentally. We have done a lot of these glyphs at this point. Losing initiative kind of sucks, but it's also kind of good because maybe they'll close in on it this way. The arrow was good. It gave us cognition last time, which is the lifeblood of this cohort we got here. And even destroying all those scan computers, we're still at like 2% here, which feels really gross. Maybe we can at least avoid a 3. When the corruption of the unholy becomes manifest, a far greater corruption lies unseen. Yeah, if you can see how bad it is on the surface, it's definitely worse beneath it. Ill omens, chamber ahead, walls bleeding. Man, if you know chaos, you know that ain't shit. No need to tempt fate. Is the most direct route to the objective, and rational tech priest and no fear. Yeah, I mean, it's all hallucinations. And that gives us full cognition. You fool! You showed your hands too early. Let us go. And this should be the final stele, I believe. Or like the stele. I don't really know what the stele is. I might be dumb. Is that 40k terminology or just like a regular terminology? That's interesting. I don't... Okay, so we get the laser to shoot through all of that with Mechanicus, so I guess we'll set up for that. right there, I think. Oh, nope, hold on. Nope, that is not a direct line. That might be, though, for these two. Not that it matters. Actually, you know what? Our positioning doesn't really matter a whole lot. We'll just put Toth there. Leo and the Doc will be on the sides. I'll put Mechanicus near the front since he's armored and needs to be having decent sight lines. Doctor's going to be right behind him to heal him up just in case. Fully juiced up Servitor right here. And start battle. Feeling good. What do you think the odds are the little platform's going to rise up in the middle right there after we destroy all these regular enemies? Survey says pretty high to me. Is that a shield or a blade on his side? Oh. Well, thanks. I guess we'll run up and smack him? I mean, why not, right? Hello, this is me armed. Take that. And then you must look at me. So that's never going to be bad to use because it always gives them armor. So I got to remember that part. That's pretty significant. Reduction. We'll just run over here and beat this down with our axe real quick. Because we are of the barbarous sort. Oh, there is no cognition around here, is there? That kind of hurts. Oh well, we're just going to have to work with what we got, I suppose. We'll stick you there for other attacks of opportunity if he tries to get fresh. We'll be able to do something about it. We're actually going to stick our boy here and help heal him up a tiny bit. Yeah. There we go. All better. Kind of. And I guess if we can't collect cognition from the basic foes, we should at least do some scouting on them. It's going to show up like on the next turn or something, isn't it? Piss me off. Oh well, moving on. Heal, heal, heal all day long. We'll use you to scan. Again, what is... Oh, I guess we should go ahead and scan this so we can figure out what's going on with that. Looks like it's a little bit of nothing right there. Don't feel too terrible. What do we want to do? Go ahead and get this off cooldown, I suppose. And we could solar atomize, like blow a hole through something. Oh wait, they set themselves up. Oh, that feels better. I'm feeling a little bit chipper now. May not be enough to kill anybody, but it'll make them regret everything they've ever done. That feels better. Alright, duck into here. You might not have your guns back for a while. We can at least get you the Blackstone for us. 2,000! I guess we can also just give this a whack, why not? There, now 4 damage will take it out. End turn. Who needs health the most? No one really, I guess. They all seem pretty healthy and chipper. Any more analysis of our enemies? I guess we can take a look at you. 7, huh? We're gonna need to mix up our... damage types, because we have it kind of all loaded onto different characters, which is not awful, but definitely could be done better on our part. We'll roll up in here, and we're gonna make sure that this thing dies. Seems fine to me. Alright, the Necron Awakening points has been lowered a significant amount. We'll spread out a little bit right there to make sure we don't do anything extra stupid. We'll scan you. Alright, so I think we're going to call in a Servitor back here on this guy. He's kind of tucked away. We can put that in a spot where the walls are protecting him while he goes to town on this guy. He will attack of opportunity him, so that's going to be really good for us. And I think, again, we're going to go ahead and lower that down, and we can stand here and shoot the boy. Maybe do damage. I don't think it's worth it, actually. We'll save our blast for the following turn. Toth gets a turn next, so we can actually afford to, let's see, do a damage boost maybe? Yeah. We'll increase the power of our servitors. Tax opportunity will do more damage as well now. On the one back there behind us, I should clarify. And this is apparently going to be enough to just kill the man. And, of course, we are going to give ourselves the armor just in case. But we won't move because we have no reason to do that. Because we can't get into a position to hit any of the other ones. And we can just guarantee this one dies from the smack next turn. Get the +1. And we can use that to do something. I don't know what. Not enough cognition points. Yeah. Hold on. Fortunately, this big-ass wall is in the way, keeping us from doing anything too impactful this turn. I don't think anything else we have. I mean, the argument is to not use any cognition right now because, it'd be wasteful and won't do anything. But then we can just do this to get full for the next turn. So I think we still do that. Feels kind of gross. Let's go ahead and do this to make ourselves feel a little bit better. We could wait and save it and put it on the servitor in the following turn, but I just don't care that much. We'll fill the gauge. We'll move her up here into this corner. I think that's tucked around the side of the wall. I could be wrong, and it's like a part of this little structure right here, and she still gets hurt, but we gotta do something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so... Okay, we got other Lich Guard coming in, and I was right. Ah, there's the cognition points. That feels better. Alright, we're gonna stick you next to the doctor because we do need another servitor out there. But we also need useful servitors that won't die in a single hit. That's not what we want. So we'll do this, move him in. What? Huh. Interesting. I'm not sure what that's all about. Is it just for the next attack? Oh god, it saved him there, so that's good at least. So strong. Alright, so good thing we healed him up a touch, but there's other things that have to be done now. We have really full power on all of our stuff. Okay, so what's the play? What's the play? 4 damage off of this. I think we just kind of start puking out physical damage. Seems okay. I guess we'll find out. Alright, we'll move you in here. See how much health you got left over here, Sonny Jim. That's a kill. That's a kill. Okay, fine. Meow. Of course we get the extra point of cognition back, but we do not get to actually keep it because it gives it to us before it takes it away, which is one of my most hated features in this goddamn game. But what can you do? Alright, 6 to 8. Out of range. Fuck you, I'm out of range. Move up in here. And we move up again. Yeah, okay. Fine. Machine Spirit, shoot him. Crit, obviously, because it's him. And then we have our attack of opportunity in case he tries to get super fresh. Pass. And it's kind of Medic's giving us a little bit of cognition back that we can't really do anything with. So, you know, kind of just let's reposition and start planning ahead for the next turn. Mike can get one of these. Okay, I'll get the extra point here. No reason not to. That I can think of, anyway. You can move the doctor in, but the doctor is going to be really busy healing up little boys real quick. So we're going to do it like this. Servitor all healed up. I suppose we could have used the AoE heal everyone. But I kind of want to save that in case our tech priests get really screwed over, since we're going to be throwing them out there to the wolves to be shot at for a second. And we're going to be regenerating another one anyway. So we would have ended the turn with 1 and still had to do something else after that. We can't get out of here. This is going to close again on the following turn, which feels awful. But the only people that are out there are people that are really fucking tough, so it's not really that big of a deal. Increase our armor. Are we going to get cleaved on? I don't know. Intern. Alright, Leader Man is out there. We can move him in, and that wouldn't be awful. All troops in range attack, all that kind of stuff. I don't really think it's necessary. But we can move him in, again, to help out. That is something. We don't really need him to do anything right there. We're going to regenerate another point next turn anyway. Okay, we're moving in. We're at least escaping that little box that we're stuck in right here. We still need to kill him, don't we? Alright, so he's going to be dead to attacks next turn anyway. We'll save the Phosphorus Serpenta hit. We're wasting a little bit of our damage right here. Can't really be argued that we're wasting damage, but that had to happen that way so that we can move in and threaten this guy. Pass. It's so weird to see one actually just kind of wait. Anyway, let's go back here and just thump him with our Mechanic, I think. Yeah. Okay, give me that. And then what do? Do we shoot him from here? And entice him into the area and we just gang up on him? I kind of feel like that's the right thing to do. Oh, but unfortunately, we put ourselves at the precise wrong angle to get anything else done. So we'll just suck that up and then pass turn, extra Necrons in battle. I think we were already at that point, so I don't know if we care that much. Depends on how many. Okay, we care a little bit. We'll move in a Servitor over here. Use his thing. And pass our turn. Yep, that's the X. There he goes. That's what happens when you get too close to him. He's so murdery. Ooh, right there. Taking a huge chunk of damage, just like I thought he was going to, but not from the target I thought he was going to take it from. That's probably going to be another single target, yep. So how brave are we? Who are you? Necron Warrior. Gonna get attack of opportunity. Alright, so what do we do here? I think we can heal ourselves up for 3 and not feel awful about it. Or we can go over all this cognition in here. Which I think might be the better team play. Because if we can get him tucked away in the right corner, I think Mechanicus can maybe shoot down a lot of threats over here. Alright, let's go ahead and get this as well. We'll bump ourselves a little bit in case we get tagged by another fight or another shot that doesn't quite kill us. I think it might if anything else does decide it wants our blood. Let's go ahead and grab this. Oh, what am I doing? I could just do Litany of Life on him. Why am I so dumb? No one will ever know. And then we can go over here, which, let's see, we do it like this. Nope. Right there. Right there. We have one more hit. We can use this to get a point back. We'll save that next turn to actually just scoop it off of somebody. Do we want to do anything else with our turn? That's all 5. No, we're just gonna chill here and threaten. Whack. You fool, you're only making me stronger. Like a small bit, it counts. Alright, we are at a strange angle, but we have an enormous gun. Unfortunately, from the angle we're at, we can't do a whole hell of a lot with it. But we can do something with this one. We can do a whole lot of something with this gun. Solar Machine Mega Blast. That felt nice. Alright, let's check out your stats. 7. 7 and that thing's still half health, that asshole. Feels real good. We're tucked away right here and pass the turn. Alright, Doctor, stuck over here. Feels kind of bad, but that's okay. He'll sign up for 3, probably you. Yeah, there we go. trade a little health to make our battery stronger. And we'll heal up a little bit. Or not heal up, but figure out something on you. One of these you would think would be less immune to all that damage. Looks like we're ending your turn because of the gate there. Uh-huh. What do we do with this +1? First, we have this free Machine Spirit Blast on this, so we're going to do that, obviously. 3, huh? Okay, okay. Then we're going to get up onto him. Get him with our free blast we have off of this. Hopefully it rolls higher than it does lower. That's pretty high. And now that we've done that, we can afford to just go ahead and give him the axe, which will slurp that off of him as well, and give him the tentacle, so this is no longer an issue. That worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to. Who currently has the skull? Is it you? Because if it is, I'm pretty content with that being the case. Your health is at 5. His damage is going to be high enough to take that out pretty much every time, so I don't think I need to do anything else like canister him or anything. He is going to take him out, although we could force the crit, and that just deals with that, so the next turn we can reposition him. I think I talked myself into it. Let's go ahead and do it. Because we're going to be regenerating point on her anyway, so pass. Roll up right here. Give him the bop. Threw him into the wall. And it's a pretty rare treat to be able to use a servitor to throw someone into the freaking wall, so that feels pretty nice. And then we'll have him run up and threaten this man, who does not have as much physical armor, despite, you know, having a shield. I'd kick that one around. Hello. You can't really do anything from back there, can you? And then we have this whole line of dudes thirsting for blood. Bad things are about to start happening to the enemy team. Alright, let's get some of this stuff right here back. I'm feeling pretty confident. Oh my gosh, okay, delay turn. Nope. You get the axe. Is that it? Oh, you're gonna shoot him! Is the AoE that big for his, like, forced attack on him? That's so interesting if it's true. Alright, so we will roll up on this dude. It's been long enough to where we can use our cognition thing again, so that's a free axe attack. But I think we're gonna try and get right here and do it like this. Because, of course, we got the crits. Yeah. Slam, slam. He dead. He almost dead. Dead enough. Ow. We turn around. We hit him with the axe. That should finish him off. Oh, yeah, that's a dead man. Just kind of bouncing away. Alright, can we go ahead and shoot him? Would that be enough damage to make anything matter? Probably not, but I don't know if I really care. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and grab the cognition off of that as well. We'll use our piece. Hold on, can we not? What? Oh. We couldn't because of that little thing in the way right there that I did not see at first. That's fine. So now we can walk right here, and now we can use our piece. All is right with the world. We have the pistol. Pew. Crit pistol. Take it. And we still have a sizable amount of cognition on our side. Anything else we want to do? We can poke ourselves, get our health up to a nice juicy 19, and then pass over. Apparently that gate is in the way. We have this. That's pretty good. But is it worth it to just, you know, potentially blow a hole throughout our entire team? Probably not. Is it worth it to do it like this, to blow a hole in this dude? Probably not. But I want it so bad. Zap! Oh, so much damage. How can it be wrong? Alright, got the extra point there. We can do 0 damage with this shot, so not gonna waste it doing that. We will walk up to, let's see, here. Here is fine. Because now we can buff him with the axe. Guaranteed at least one, probably a little bit more, and most importantly, reduction in armor. He does get a counterattack, but honestly, it doesn't really matter. Doctor's going to heal himself up a little bit more after that anyway. Next attack can be free. Maybe I should have done that. Probably doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Pass. A little bit of a heal. The lad here will run up and give him the business with the smack. He goes down with the help of the doctor, reducing his armor and HP totals, who will immediately pick it up because he is a vulture. But that's pretty fun. Increase our armor, pass our turn, and let Leo do whatever Leo needs to do. What would that be? Reduce this. That's pretty sick. That worked out pretty well. Let's see what you got hidden away in there. What you doing? A sizable amount of energy armor. Unfortunately, we crit you in the face, so yeah, it's not too great for you. What do we do now? Increase the physical whatever of all of our people. 3 is a lot. 3 is a whole hell of a lot. Let's increase all of their power. Feels pretty good. And then we can... Who goes next? Toth will go next. What can we do with 1 more point? Anything? How much health do you got there, Buckaroo? We might not roll max, so I guess we can go ahead and get this real quick, run over, and give him the smacks to guarantee if he tries to run from us, he will take lethal damage. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Alright, so with the 1, 2... Oh, that's a machine boosted 10 damage. Hi-ya! What are you gonna do? Oh, in turn. And if you try to run, you get the business. I'd be real careful in your decision making. 7! I can respect it. But you still gotta go down. And that will be it. Absolutely cleaned up. What's our reward for this one? Oh, Alpha Ranger's getting stronger. Right. That's right. That's much better. And you know what? Level 3 servitors? Pretty good. Hallucinations dealt with. No more blood walls. No more puking scarabs. When stations grateful they've been destroyed. Everyone suffering. Blah, blah, blah. I'm returning regret concerned that we do not understand more about the mechanism by which those psychological effects were created. Knowledge of human psychology and neurology. Huh. I never really thought about that part. They are a different species, so they would have to... It's probably fine. Only got 2 out of that super long mission with all those fights. Feeling pretty nice. Sitting on over... Like, that's so much. 3,000? 3,000? Come on. Cognition max gauge size increase. Ooh, a new enemy type. A stronger enemy right there. Very interesting. We may be pursuing that next. Let's take a look at our cohort real quick, though. Let's give everybody a little bit of extra help, because we have the excess, for sure. What do we want to do, though? I forget what the shirt you get for, what you call it is. Let's look at old Jeremiah. He's had this shirt for forever. +5 to max health. Okay, well, that's pretty good. I don't know. You know what? This has been a long one. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end it right here because that was really successful and we had a lot of fun, and I don't want to spend too long screwing around with cohort stuff. I might do that off camera and just do a little explanation of that in the next one. I don't know. Give me an opinion if you have one. But more than anything, I want to thank you for sticking around for this long in the video. And if you liked it, leave the whole like and subscribe in the comment thing. I snuck it up on you out of nowhere. I'm getting better about it. And but honestly, if you would, that would help out. You know, I'm sure everyone knows how YouTube analytics stuff works at this point. So if you really want to see this go anywhere, please consider doing it for real. And that's going to be it for today. So until I see you again, I want you to take care, and I'll see you next time.